Are you facing the challenge of sponsoring your spouse while dealing with bankruptcy? You're not alone, and understanding the implications is crucial. Sponsoring a spouse in Canada is a common immigration route. As a citizen or permanent resident, you can help your loved one live, study, and work in Canada. Family unification is at the heart of this process. However, if you're undergoing bankruptcy, it complicates your ability to sponsor your spouse. If you haven't been discharged from bankruptcy, your sponsorship application is likely to face rejection. The Canadian government has strict eligibility requirements for sponsorship. These rules ensure financial stability, preventing your spouse from needing government assistance. If you're currently bankrupt, most provinces consider you ineligible. Other factors can also affect your eligibility, like child support defaults or failing past sponsorship agreements. What are your alternatives if bankruptcy hinders your sponsorship? One option is to manage your debts before applying. You could navigate the bankruptcy process first, then sponsor your spouse once discharged. Alternatively, you might attempt to sponsor your spouse before filing for bankruptcy, though this is complex and can take time. It's essential to communicate with a licensed insolvency trustee, or LIT. Discuss your sponsorship intentions and get tailored advice based on your financial situation. Effective debt management is critical if you plan to file for bankruptcy and seek spousal sponsorship at the same time. Completing your bankruptcy before applying for sponsorship would enable a smoother process. You can also consider sponsoring your spouse before bankruptcy. This route is more complicated, and the timeline may extend beyond an average bankruptcy case. Remember, you remain financially responsible for your spouse after approval. Exploring a consumer proposal is another option. This agreement allows you to repay a portion of your debts over 5 years. Importantly, it doesn't affect your ability to sponsor your spouse for immigration. Keep in mind that while you navigate a consumer proposal, you also need to provide financial support to your spouse during the sponsorship process. Balancing these responsibilities can be challenging. In summary, navigating spousal sponsorship during bankruptcy can be complex. With informed decisions and the right support, you can manage both effectively. Take action today to secure your and your spouse's future together in Canada.